Ninja AI has just dropped for XLeads. What is up, guys? Zach in here, and one of the biggest AI updates for XLeads is here. Now, I don't know how else to say this, but you've seen pretty much all these wholesaling softwares drop their own AI chatbot into their software. And you know, XLeads is no exception. We are kind of basically doing that, but it's way better than University. And so, not to mention any softwares, right? But a lot of them have these AI chatbots, right? A lot of them are connected to big AI companies, and it's like a chatbot says, find me motivated sellers in the city, and it'll go do it, right? Pretty cool. It's AI connected with the data set. And a lot of people do that, and I think it's, you know, not bad. I've seen it in other softwares, but what XLeads has done is take where everyone kind of does the AI chatbot thing and then just push it up a level. The reason why we've been sitting on this for a while here in XLeads is because we've been perfecting it, an AI chatbot, not for real estate investing like many softwares, but for wholesaling real estate. Also, we're dropping a bunch of new features right now in this announcement. So I will say this first and foremost, right? This announcement is for Pro and X plan users. And so if you have the Pro plan on XLeads or the X plan on the monthly or annuals for the Pro or X, you will see this in your account right now. Basic plan, I'm sorry, we're trying to keep basic plan the same price. Pro and X plan prices are the same, but we just wanted to add and give these to the Pro and X plan users right now. I will tell you there might be a play in later this year in the future. Basic plan will get this. I don't know too much, but we are going to reward the loyal Pro and X plan users first and foremost with this to get some testing. And so we're inside of XLeads here. And as you can see, we have this nice, fancy, sexy Deal Ninja AI. And come on, you know, I like ninjas. All right. Hiya! You know, we got the ninja mode right here. And again, this is nothing to do with ninja mode, right? But we wanted to add a ninja inside of the XLeads platform. So XLeads obviously has two softwares, right? The XLeads platform and then Ninja Mode. Ninja Mode is our free Go High account we give to you. That is our CRM, dialer, e-signing, all this stuff. But the core XLeads, we've been waiting on an AI drop for this for a while, and it is finally here. So let me show you exactly how you can start implementing and using this for your wholesaling success. And so this is all going to be here within your lead pipes. All you have to do is go here to lead pipes, go to property leads, and we can start using the Deal Ninja AI. So you might be like, Zach, what's going on here? Well, first and foremost, we've been waiting to drop this, but obviously, as you can tell, the AI rental and wholesale scores are here. So if I press wholesale score and I want to look at wholesale scores around the country, you will be able to start doing that with the heat maps starting right now. And so this might be like, wait, what do you mean, Zach? Well, let me tell you the truth. AI scores are now national. They are not just by zip code. Now, you need a zip code to go pull the data set, but you're going to be able to see the AI score on every single property in the United States. So we pretty much nationalized the AI scores on the entire country. And I might be like, whoa, yeah, that's pretty crazy. So the first map is the AI wholesale score. So it's going to show you which scores have the highest AI scores in the area. So this by county, so it's pretty cool. Rental scores, all that stuff. So very, very cool. Our Signal AI is showing us where the best rental properties are going to be overall. So that's going to be really cool too. But a lot of this stuff we've kind of already shown. How do I start using the Deal Ninja AI? Well, let me show you. You see it right here? You click it. Pretty crazy, right? And right here, it is our Deal Ninja AI. So again, you're going to get a nice little friendly welcome. Welcome to Deal Ninja AI. I'm here to help you find your next real estate investment with ease. So pretty much what it'll do is it will search and pull data sets for you. It will add filtering. It will give you market snapshots. It will fetch property records, and it will tailor searches for you. Now, for example, like any AI chatbot, we know for most wholesaling softwares, right? It'll find you vacant properties if you ask it. It'll give you a market snapshot, and it'll do a lot of cool stuff. One of my favorite things that you can do is just get a market snapshot of a certain area. Now, before we get into this anymore, I want to let you know that this bot right here has 3 modes. And now most of us are going to be in wholesaling mode, but let me show you what this means. So you see right here on the bottom, pretty cool, right? So we're going to go to the settings tab, and I already kind of set this up for myself. But we have three types of Deal Ninja AI systems. So we have Ninja Flip. So if you're just focused on flipping properties, which we have a ton of users here that only flip houses, that's cool. If you're looking to buy rental properties and you're looking to basically find deals for you to rent out, we have rental stealth mode. But shadow wholesaling is pretty much where you want to be at, right? That's the stealthy, cool shadow ninja wholesaling. I'm trying my best here, okay? At least the AI is cool. And you want to put what your investment goals for the AI is. And so I put on here, I'm looking to wholesale real estate, so knowing the MAO repairs and any issues for wholesaling is going to be the most important for me. And we're going to press save memory so that memory is saved. Now we know with this AI, it's trained for wholesaling and my goals are. Now you can also add notes and train the AI, and now you have your little bot. So let's kind of pop this up. So let's start out pretty quick, right? Give me a snapshot of the market of Richmond, Virginia. And what it's going to do is give me a market snapshot for Richmond, Virginia. And we just got to give it a second here. And what it's doing right here is just telling me how many properties are in Richmond, Virginia, the estimated values, current sale prices, what they're looking at, the average wholesale AI score. And what I really like with the AI now, because it's connected to the backend data set, it's going to give me a lead type breakdown. So it's going to show me how many absentee owners, how many free and clear properties, foreclosures, and all this stuff in here, right? Now, it's also giving me some advice, given your interest in shadow wholesale, you might want to focus on properties with foreclosure activity. It's pretty cool. It'll run broader market analysis and do some stuff, but that's the thing I really like. Now, if you want to be lazy, I guess, I don't know what to tell you, it's going to be pretty cool. So for example, just say, pull a list of tired landlords in, let's do Indian River County that has houses under 400K in value. And what I'm basically asking you is pull me a tired landlord list in Indian River County with houses under 400 grand. So it said I found 8,962 properties that fit that description, and it's giving me all the information. So all you can do is just press open in lead pipes, and what it's going to do is pop up that property information right there. And as you can see, the market value is already added and all the filtering for us. Now, obviously you want to add your equity filtering and all that stuff in here, but it's pretty dang cool. Now, that's cool. That's the chatbot, I like the chatbot. It's cool. Obviously, we created the chatbot for this, so I do like it a lot. It can give you a lot of cool stuff, but that's not the cool part, okay? That's not the part you're going to be using. Let me tell you the part that you're going to be using the Deal Ninja AI for, because that's like 10% of why I think this is so cool, right? Let me show you why. This is something no other wholesaling software has, and probably I'm going to be copied on it, but I mean, who cares? So if we click here on, let's do 963 Sweet Bay Avenue, right? We're going to click that property right here. Now, what Deal Ninja AI is going to do, it's going to look at that property. It's going to look at all the back-end data points that XLeads has on the property, and then it's going to give you its AI analysis of the deal. So look at this. It's going to instantly look at the ownership. It's going to look at all the records, and it's just going to give you a brief of the property before you even look at it, right? Because you're used to going and looking at the property, then like what the equity is, then making a determination. Like AI literally looks at all the data sets and then tells you what you need to know. And it knows I care about wholesaling. So let's read it right here. This property is a poor fit for your wholesale strategy. Number one, the property is owned by the government. And I'm telling you right now, public entities aren't good for wholesaling. So is it owned by the government? Let's check it out. Not available from the county. It's owned by the government. See, this looks scripted, right? There's not much motivation. Okay, it's gonna be hard to get a deal. We can't really tell the repairs on this thing. Boom, not a good wholesale deal. Let's go back. Let's go pop up Dallas, Texas right here. Let's see what we got here. Pop up Dallas, Texas. And let's go out here. Now, a lot of properties in Dallas, but let's just click this random house right here. It says the current owner is a religious organization because it looked at the owner, it looked it up on the internet, and then it told me more about the information. It told me that it's just not a good deal, right? It's off market, which is nice, but they're also looking at the tax assessed value. And they said the tax amount is $682,000, which is a lot higher than what we value the property at. It's pretty interesting, right? So let's go pull like a regular list really quick. Let's just do absentee owner, vacants in Dallas and see, let's do high equity, right? Let's do, I don't know, 60% equity. Let's see what pops up here. The property is a poor wholesaling fit because the property sold in 2023, not making it like a good opportunity, right? They need to own it for multiple years. The property actually had an internal transfer, which you couldn't see. It's telling me right here. And it doesn't seem like there's any motivation on this list. So let's actually pull a more motivated list for Dallas. So I go to filtering here, absentee vacants. Let's exclude active investor owned. Let's exclude active listings. Let's make sure they've owned it for a while. So let's only do single family properties here. Cool. Owner type, individual, and trust. They owned it for at least 5 years. Equity, okay, I like that. We're already at 60% equity there, and that should be perfect. Now this property right here, it's telling me, let's look at the AI analysis. It's a prime off-market opportunity, no MLS data, and tags like absentee owner, born investor on the tags here showing that is a highly motivated seller, most likely. The property has 0 loans. It's literally telling me off the bat, like I'm getting a briefing before I even read the property. It's signaling that the property is in poor condition, which is very interesting. And it's a long-term absentee owner, which is really cool. So it says there's ownership since 2006. So I like this, right? And so the Deal Ninja AI investment analysis is telling me the strategy. And I mean, I don't know how you can beat this, right? And obviously, see the owner here, it's already skip trace because XLeads is the best here. And boom, we can start going after it right now. Now I'm gonna click chat with Deal Ninja AI about this property to get even more analysis on this deal. So it's gonna look up the deal real quick and give me even more analysis of how it came up with this information, right? So it's showing me the map on this. It's giving me more information that I need to know about the ownership status and all this cool stuff. So your AI Ninja analysis is right here for wholesaling real estate. So I'm excited to finally announce this. Let me know below how you are going to start using this to find more wholesaling deals, get more analysis, and actually use AI to aid you in the wholesaling real estate process. I don't know any wholesaling software that has an AI, basically chatbot, that analyzes the deal and tells you just the skinny of what you need to know for wholesaling success. I haven't seen it anywhere. So guys, if you're ready to start getting it, make sure you got the Pro or X plan on XLeads and start using Deal Ninja AI.